the angel who fell from heaven. Before he was called Satan, Lucifer was heaven's most trusted angel. According to Scripture, his fall wasn't caused by hatred or rage. It began with a single thought he could not let go of. A thought so quiet, so reasonable, that no one noticed it forming, not even him. This is the story of how heaven lost its brightest light. Before the world existed, there was heaven, a realm untouched by time, unchanged by decay, and undisturbed by doubt. Everything had order. Everything had meaning. Angels did not wonder why they existed. They knew. They were created to serve, and they served without hesitation. At the center of heaven was the throne of God. It did not demand attention. It commanded it. Authority radiated outward, not enforced, but accepted. No angel questioned it. No angel wanted to. Among them was one whose presence felt different. Lucifer, Dart, the light bringer. He was not simply beautiful. He was flawless. Scripture describes him as full of wisdom, perfect in form, adorned with brilliance. When he moved, light followed. When he spoke, others listened. And when heaven gathered, Lucifer stood close to the center. He walked among the stones of fire. This was not coincidence. Lucifer was trusted. And trust, when unnoticed, can become something dangerous. At first, Lucifer did not think about himself, but others did. And eventually, noticed them noticing. Lucifer began to observe small things. When angels assembled, their attention drifted toward him. When instruction was given, they watched his response before acting. No one had told them to do this. It happened naturally. Lucifer did not correct it. He did not encourage it either. He simply allowed it. And slowly, a feeling formed. Not pride. Not yet. It felt more like confirmation. Why had he been created this way? Why was his wisdom greater? His presence stronger? His influence undeniable? Lucifer told himself it was for service. But the question remained. Lucifer looked toward the throne, not with resentment, not with anger, but with curiosity. God ruled eternally, unchanging, unchallenged. Lucifer served eternally, unchanging, unmoving. For the first time, Lucifer noticed a boundary. And the moment you notice a boundary, you begin to imagine crossing it. Lucifer did not realize it yet, but something irreversible had begun. The thought returned again and again, quietly. Why should authority never shift? Why should creation never ascend? Lucifer did not voice these questions publicly. He shared them privately, carefully. He did not seek followers. He spoke to equals, angels who respected him, angels who trusted his judgment. He asked questions that sounded reasonable. Is growth possible without change? Does obedience require silence? Could heaven be improved? Most angels rejected the questions immediately, but some paused. And pause was enough. Lucifer noticed who hesitated. He noticed who listened longer than they should have. Admiration became alignment. Alignment became loyalty. Lucifer never claimed to replace God. Not at first. He only imagined standing beside him. But imagination does not stay still. Lucifer's heart lifted because of his beauty. His wisdom bent inward. And the thought he once dismissed became belief. He would rise. He would ascend. He would become like the Most High. There is a moment when belief demands action. Lucifer reached it. He no longer questioned privately. He chose openly. This was not confusion. This was defiance. He would not serve. He would rule. Heaven responded instantly. Not with panic. Not with chaos. With resistance. Michael stood against him. An archangel loyal to God. Michael did not argue. He did not reason. He opposed. What followed is described as war. Not with weapons, but with authority. Light confronted ambition. Purpose confronted pride. Lucifer was powerful, but he was created. And creation cannot overthrow its creator. Scripture says Lucifer fell like lightning from heaven, one moment surrounded by brilliance, the next, falling. No ground, no support, no return. Other angels fell with him, those who chose elevation over obedience. Heaven did not mourn. Order returned. But something had been lost. Lucifer entered separation. Not fire. Not torture. Absence. Cut off from God's presence. Cut off from purpose. Cut off from identity. He was no longer Lucifer. He became Satan, the adversary. Where he once reflected light, he now twisted it. Where he once worshipped, he now opposed. His punishment was not pain. It was distance, and distance hardened him. Satan could not return to heaven, but he could wait. And when humanity was created, fragile, curious, free, he saw opportunity. If he could not dethrone God, he would turn creation against him. The brightest angel fell, not because he lacked perfection, but because he believed perfection was owed to him. And somewhere beyond human sight, the fallen angel is still watching, waiting,